What's up, folks? It's Joel here at Chicago Music Exchange. Today I'm showcasing for you a really nice guitar. This is a Paul Reed Smith private stock custom 24 that I hand-picked the wood and specced out and got the color and everything myself because I'm lucky and I'm allowed to do that with somebody else's money. So that's what I did. A couple times a year, a few of us will take a trip to Maryland and go see Paul and his good people at the Paul Reed Smith factory, and it's always an exceptionally fun time. So we go to the factory and we get to go to the actual private stock room. There's a room that has stacks and stacks of really incredible exotic woods, and you go through and pick stuff out and design them. And I had the idea of just doing something very simple and kind of classy. I wanted to do just a custom 24. It's kind of so understated that you don't even realize it at first. This is a one-piece European maple top. Just absolutely incredible. I made sure that when we did the stencil and picked kind of the body shape and where it was going to be, I wanted the flame to be slightly offset, because if it was perfectly straight, sometimes you can almost assume that there's a seam there and it doesn't really give the effect of being truly a one-piece top. This one is on a diagonal, so you can tell this is just one beautiful piece of maple. Paul Reed Smith's verdant green like this, they call Malachite. And otherwise we did kind of standard custom 24 specs. It's just kind of a perfectly designed guitar already. You don't have to mess with it too much. Figured mahogany neck. And then we had them do the C&C cutout for the trem block and the control cavity. It's just such a slick look. I kind of play a lot of Les Paul customs, if you know me, and I just love ebony boards, love the way it looks, love the way it feels. Kind of wanted to do something that tonally would be closer to kind of like the customs that I play, just pretending like I'm making a guitar for myself, even though hopefully you buy it. And then we did the birds with the matching color as the top, which I thought was just a sharp little detail. Also, the private stock eagle as well. And we did ebony buttons to match the ebony board. Pretty slick, right? Getting little details. So when you get a private stock guitar, it's not just exceptional wood. It's also being put together, tuned, set up, everything done by the best people at their job. That's why they're doing what they're doing with this nicest level of the guitar. So you can feel it. It's incredibly loud, resonant guitar, unplugged, which, as we all know, always means good things when it's plugged in. So we went with the 5815 LTs. Those are some of my favorite sounding pickups anyone's ever made. The 5815 LTs, I think, are just kind of like a modern classic. Or a little bit lower output, a little bit sweeter sounding, chimier in the bridge, not quite as hot. We opted for the 5-way switch with the custom 24. You can really get anything from just full-on humbucker sounds, obviously, to some very, very convincing kind of Strat and Telly-esque in-between single coil sounds. It does a lot, it's very versatile. It doesn't make a bad sound. main point being though is I designed this and it came out exactly the way that I wanted it because I do it with private stock, and the level of customization, it cannot be understated. There's no detail that you can't hammer out with the people there. They're happy to talk to you, or we can be your liaison and talk to you for them. But point is, if you're interested in getting a custom made private stock like this one, if this is close but just missing a little thing that would make it yours, your perfect guitar, all you gotta do is just hit us up. It's a very easy process. A couple times a year we go down and just buy stuff for our store, but we can also do it with you if you want something done custom.